Hello, good evening. My name is Teacher Laya. What's your name?
My name is Ilong.
Hello, Ilan. It's nice to hear from you this evening. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay. How was your Saturday, Ilan? How does it go so far? Did you do anything today?
Uh,
Did you go to work today?
well,
I'm sorry.
it was a quite a normal day. I stay at home.
Oh,
I stayed at home and learned the English for the whole day.
oh, online through this one, I tutor,
No,
self study.
I just reviewed the lessons last week.
Do you have do you work, Ellen, or you are just staying at home? Like you have work?
Yes, I have
Okay.
been worked for 6 years.
Or like, what's your job, if you don't mind telling?
I'm a software engineer.
Oh, really? Okay. Software engineer. Could you please tell a little routine of work being a software engineer? How do you do that one at the work? You.
Yeah, I do coding for a living,
Oh,
and
wow.
I do the I think my work is very
Difficult.
frustrating and challenging,
Coding
and
is very difficult.
yeah, very is challenging, and also yeah, I think my job is very valuable to the customers. I basically I do software do as a software engineer to develop mobile phone
Mhm.
applications
Oh, I see.
on the iOS platform.
Mhm. Wow. Is it a difficult job, or for how long have you been working as a software engineer, by the way?
I have been
Normally.
working for 6 years.
But do you have any other previous job before being a software engineer in this company? Have you had any work experience, or this is your first job?
Uh, after it was a long time ago after I graduated from my college, I I joined this industry
Hmm.
as a software engineer.
Okay. What's your course in the university, Ellen? Like your major? What did you major in the university?
And named called the software engineering.
Hmm. Oh, I see. So it's a tough job, I guess. Well, anyway, thank you very much, Ellen, for the short background, self introductions. Okay, thank you very much. And now, are you ready for a lesson? I guess you are.
Yes,
Okay, so let's go. So this evening we are going to discuss PayPal's relationship with Bitcoin. Okay, do you know PayPal? It's very popular nowadays.
yes. Uh, I use it uh, very frequently.
Hmm. How do you use your PayPal? Pay bills like that, or get
I
paid?
yes, I use it to shopping online,
Hmm. Yeah.
buy some services on the internet.
Hmm. Okay. How about Bitcoin? Do you have any idea what is Bitcoin? Because I'm really having a hard time uh, understanding what Bitcoin is. Can you tell Bitcoin?
Bitcoin is quite similar with the current how to say current currencies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, but is It's
online.
yeah, but it's online and also is in invisible concurrency.
Okay. I understand. Okay, so let's take a look at let's learn further about let's listen about PayPal's relationship with Bitcoin. Could you please read the title of our lesson today, Ellen?
Okay, PayPal's relationship with Bitcoin.
Okay, very good. So let's go. So for this lesson, in this class, we are going to discuss the topic of Bitcoin and learn about PayPal's interest in Bitcoin. So let's enjoy the lesson and we go. Here we go for the first slide. Okay, so for the warm up question, Ellen, how much do you already know about Bitcoin? So, if nothing, what do you hope to learn about Bitcoin?
Uh, Basically, I guess Bitcoin is a type of concurrency
Type of
and
currency.
yeah, and is decentral.
Mhm. It's hello.
Yes, is I think is I guess this this concurrency is decentralized. Decentralized.
Okay, decentralized. Okay, so let's have a question. Would you ever use a digital currency like Bitcoin? Yeah, that's the best word for Bitcoin. Digital currency. So, would you rather use it instead of the real cash or your real banknote?
Yes, I have used it. Well, but I used it for investment.
Mm-hmm. Wow. So investment, like how does it go? How does it run? Investment.
Well, I used it just like the stock,
Uh-huh. Stock market.
yeah, stock market. I buy I buy some Bitcoin online and
Mm-hmm.
at the low price
Mm-hmm. Then
and then sell it at a high price.
oh really? So so how does it go? Did you earn a lot or is it a promising investment also? Like what are the risks of buying a Bitcoin or investment online?
To be honest, I don't think is a good investment because Bitcoin the price uh, the price of the Bitcoin is changed very changed
Suddenly, like so sudden?
yeah so sudden that I, I can't I can't get the potential price
Oh, okay.
in few minutes.
Mhm. So, do you recommend using Bitcoin or investing stock exchange using Bitcoin? Would you recommend these one to your family or friends, or you better not?
No, no way. I think because I can't predict the potential price in the future.
Hmm. Oh, okay, I
So
see.
I think maybe curve the curve of the price is it changed this
Uh-huh.
it changed quickly.
Uh-huh, I understand. Okay. Let's have question number three. Do you think that the digital currency will ever replace physical currency? Like physical currency are the real and actual money that we have on our wallet. So do you think it's a threat or it's the digital currency, including Bitcoin, will ever replace our physical currencies? Would you agree with this?
No, I don't think so. I think
Okay.
I think in the future the physical currencies and Bitcoin will both exist. Yeah, and I think maybe because the physical currencies is very stable and you can predict the price very very clear, yeah,
Okay.
directly. And but in some other situation, uh, Bitcoin is is very valuable. Like you can transfer your
Uh,
Bitcoin online, and
okay.
yeah, and you didn't need to depend on the government. Yeah, you can. It's very. It stands for freedom.
Freedom.
Yeah.
Bitcoin is freedom. Our digital currency stands for freedom.
Yes.
In what way? Like you can do on your own without thinking of the government reaction, or how is it? I don't really understand.
Yes.
Okay.
I think Bitcoin. mm, Bitcoin. The transition of Bitcoin is very safe and is very free. Uh, regarding that, no one will stop this
Oh,
this trade.
okay. So, in other words, Bitcoin is legal, not illegal, right?
Y- Yeah,
Okay.
it's very hard to say. It all depends on the government.
Yeah,
In some
understand.
countries, it's legal, but in some other countries, it's illegal.
Hmm.
But generally speaking, more and more countries or governments will accept this kind of thing.
Oh, I see. I hope it will be accepted soon because in Philippines I've heard of this also. In my country I heard about Bitcoin, but it's not widely used, and even people don't really understand how does it go, how do you use Bitcoin, and yeah, nobody has get accustomed to using that one. So, in China, is it already well known or popular in China, Ellen?
No,
Hmm.
I think few people know about this kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it is actually is illegal in your country.
illegal. Yeah, in
Yeah,
some other countries it is illegal.
yeah, but on the internet, no one can stop this kind of things spread.
I see. Thank you very much. Okay, let's continue with our lesson. Okay, for us to start, let's learn some vocabulary of this lesson. Let's read the word. Cryptocurrency. Please read.
Cryptocurrency, a digital currency produced by a public network, rather than any government that uses
Cryptography.
cryptography
To make
to
sure.
make sure payments are sent and received safely.
Okay, so again, cryptocurrency. Okay,
Cryptocurrency,
okay. Next, alias.
alias,
Okay,
a
what does it
false
mean?
name,
Okay, decentralized.
decentralized, not controlled from one central place.
I see. Regulate.
Regulate, to control something by making it work a certain way.
Okay, next, milestone.
Milestone,
Mhm.
an important event in the development or history of something or in someone's life.
Okay, surge.
Surge, a sudden and great increase.
And last one, mainstream.
Mainstream, considered normally and having or using ideas, benefits, etc.
Believe,
Beliefs,
beliefs.
okay, beliefs at central and that are accepted by most people.
Okay, so these are the words that we are going to learn. And when you talk about Bitcoin, okay, just read the word first, cryptocurrency. Please repeat.
Cryptocurrency,
Alias,
alias,
decentralize,
decentralized,
regulate,
regulate,
milestone,
milestone,
surge,
surge,
okay, mainstream.
mainstream,
Main, not men, mainstream.
mainstream.
Okay, let's proceed to the next word. Okay, so fill in the blanks with the correct form of the following words. Let's read the word first. Okay, first sentence, number one. First steps are
First steps are an important milestone for babies.
milestone.
Milestone,
Okay, it's babies, babies.
babies.
Okay, next sentence, number two.
The government often
What's the correct answer?
regulate,
Correct. Regulate. Regulate.
regulate.
Okay, number three. These men
This man robbed my
robbed. It's not robbed, it's robbed. Robbed.
rob,
Robbery. Okay,
robbed.
these men robbed.
This man, this man robbed my store under the alias,
Alias.
alias,
Okay, mass dude.
alias, mask
Okay,
dude.
number four.
I think that pop music is too mainstream.
Correct. Okay, mainstream, and then I prefer.
Rock.
Okay, number
There
five.
was there was a large surge
Correct.
in the
Wait.
stock market today.
Okay, very good. So there was a last surge. Congratulations. Okay, next one. Okay, so could you please read this one? What is Bitcoin? Ellen, please read.
Okay, what is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is a type of cryptocurrency. It was created in 2009 by someone under the alias
Satoshi.
Satoshi
Satoshi Nakamoto.
Nakamoto. Nakamoto created Bitcoin as a way to make transactions without the middlemen, such as banks, governments, and other financial companies. Thus, there are no fees, taxes, or tracking of wealth. Like
Okay.
normal, like normal currency, Bitcoin can be used to purchase anything from a room at a hotel to even food at some restaurants. It's stored in a digital
Wallet.
wallet, which can exist in the cloud or on your own personal device. However, these wallets are not insured, meaning that you risk losing it all to hackers or
Scammer.
scammers.
Okay. So do you think the benefits of Bitcoin are worth the risk? Is it just better to use regular currency?
Well,
You th- okay.
Well, I think maybe I think so.
Hmm.
I think the Bitcoin Bitcoin is worth,
Hmm.
and yeah, because I think uh, Bitcoin is so special that the current currencies are cannot replace it
Correct.
because because Bitcoin is uh, decentralized and they are and also and also without fees, taxes,
Yeah.
and tracking of wealth. I think Bitcoin means freedom. Yeah,
Hmm.
that's my
Okay.
opening.
Okay. So Bitcoin for you is freedom. Do you know Bitcoin is very no, it once became popular in like in 2019. It became popular in the Philippines, but I don't know, it was suspended and it was banned of from using that one already. So the Bitcoin. Okay. So do you think the benefits of okay, so Bitcoin are worth the risk, or is it just better to use regular currencies? How often do you use Bitcoin in paying like online shopping or online payment? Do you use it in a regular basis or the day-to-day basis than regular currencies?
No, not yet.
Uh huh.
I think cryptocurrency
Uh huh.
is not stable at this time
Yeah. Yeah. I
because
understand.
yeah because the price the price curve change changes quickly and
Yeah.
no companies will accept this kind of new thing.
Hmm.
So so in the modern society, cryptocurrency is used for investment usually.
Okay, so well, that's good also. So instead of using that one, so why not using that one for investment? Okay, I think it's also good to use that one as investment. But would you recommend if ever Bitcoin will be legalized or will be more popular in the future or soon? Do you invest at a high amount? Because you know the bigger amount you invest, the bigger return of investment you can get. How about you?
To be honest,
What?
yeah I'm sorry I can't predict the price.
Uh-huh, yes,
So
yes.
I think maybe someone can have the ability
Hmm.
to predict the price and have a well paid investment. But
Hmm.
I just get interested in this kind of new thing. But I
Take
won't
the risk.
yeah I won't lean on it to
Hmm. Yeah,
do
that's better.
yes.
Okay, a little bit of knowledge of something is enough already. Too much of it, it will be not good also. Okay, so let's have this one. Okay, investing in cryptocurrency. Please read this slide.
Okay, investing in cryptocurrency,
Okay.
although Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies such as Etherex,
Ethereum. Ethereum.
Ethereum, Litecoin, and Dogecoin can be spent like normal money. Many investors have instead taken an interest in their decentralized nature. promoting priv- privacy
Privacy.
privacy in investment strategies. Well, no
Uh-huh.
one knows exactly what will happen to Bitcoin, but that hasn't stopped people from investing in it, hoping
Uh-huh.
that one day it will be worth much more than what they paid.
Okay.
However, countries like Japan and China are
Uh-huh.
concerned, having already begun trying to regulate these
Complicate
complicated
complicated coins. Oh,
coins.
so Japan and China are starting to consider the regulation or to regulate this one. Wow, wow. Well, it's good also. Okay. So, do you think that governments will ever gain control of cryptocurrency? If so, what could this mean?
Mm,
Especially, I don't know if the government will earn this one because, in cryptocurrency, we don't need to pay taxes. That's no party, third party remittance, for example. So, in this scenario, would you think government will ever gain control of this cryptocurrency? If so, how could this mean?
well, I think so. I think the uh, governments
Hmm.
will gain control
Hmm.
of cryptocurrencies.
Currency. Yeah.
Yes. Well, I think it means that more and more countries have realized the what it means the
P2P.
decentralized.
Correct.
Yeah, and if the government lose control of this kind of Bitcoin or on cryptocurrencies, uh,
Hmm.
the economy will have an huge impact.
Uh-huh, yeah, I agree. It will
Yes.
be uh, okay. There's a result or effect. Okay,
Yeah,
it will be
it's
affected.
especially in the traditional country or the uh, developing country.
Hmm.
Yeah, because the the government will provide some strategies to enhance the economy, uh,
Yes.
but someone or some investors uh, will will lose their money
Hmm.
because of the cryptocurrencies.
Currency.
So I think the economy will be influenced very much.
Okay. So, do you know somebody or anybody as your neighbor or a friend or coworkers that has invested in cryptocurrency? Do you know somebody who invested aside from yourself because you said you have tried this one before? How about your friends? And what is their stand? What are their opinion about cryptocurrency?
Well, it's quite different.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I can split my friends into two types.
Mm-hmm.
One of my friends, one type of my friends, stand by the Bitcoin because
Mm-hmm.
they think they insist that Bitcoin is the future
Mm-hmm.
and we should pay more attention to the
Oh,
Bitcoin.
yeah.
So so they so they spend a lot of money
in investing?
yeah, to invest uh, cryptocurrencies, and also some of them a high get get a very fantastic get fantastic payback.
So
Yeah,
I hope it will be good
y-
soon. Okay.
yeah, and and
Huh?
another type of my friends,
Yes.
yeah, don't uh, don't support this kind of thing
Why?
because they think they are. I think they are
Maybe scared
traditional.
of losing. Yes, me too.
Yeah,
I belong to the traditional people that I don't really take my risk of investing my money. But yes, continue in explaining about your friends.
yes. My my friends my friends uh, don't like to invest things with high risk.
Oh, yeah. I can understand
So
why.
yeah, it's all because they have the same attitude to the stock market.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
because
almost similar. We can
they learned a lot from stock market.
stock market. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
uh,
So it's very scary. I know stock market is really sometimes it's really a risk taking investment because it's the decrease and the increase of stock exchange is very abrupt. Like you cannot predict, as what you are saying, you cannot predict whether it is a good investment today because it rises up and then it goes down. So I don't know if somebody would ask me, it's really risky. Especially if you don't have enough that kind of not enough capital and you invested also, it's gonna be hurting if you lose the amount. Okay, anyway, thank you. So are cryptocurrencies good idea? Is it all worth it? What's
uh,
your idea?
well, yes, it is. I think it is
Why?
a fantastic idea
In
mm,
what way?
because it really changed the idea uh, of current concurrencies and is I think it for example it is so special that it is designed for decentral
Oh, decentralized.
yeah decentralized and also with and all it didn't need any uh, taxes or fees.
Hmm.
I I think is and no one will benefit from the sorry I mean the nothing will lose from the transaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you pay with the modern currencies,
Okay.
yeah, well you will be charged for taxes,
Tax. Yeah.
yeah,
Tax.
and the fees.
Hmm.
So I think it's quite a good idea. Yeah, I think it's also worth.
Okay, so do you think cryptocurrency prices fluctuate differently from regular stock prices? Fluctuate means like down or changes.
Uh, no,
Hmm.
I
Yeah, why?
I I don't think so
Huh?
because stock prices depends on the e-commerce or depends on the company's per performance. But cryptocurrency prices uh, don't depend on those things.
Mm-hmm.
They
Oh, really?
yeah the price of the cryptocurrency is 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 very hard to predict.
I understand. Okay, thank you. Let's proceed to the next activity. PayPal's plan for cryptocurrency. Could you please read this part?
Okay, PayPal's plans for co-
Crypto.
cryptocurrency cryptocurrencies have continued to see a rise in popul- popularity.
Popularity.
Okay, popularity since their creation, and PayPal's latest announcement was
Announcement.
a significant
Amount.
milestone
Correct.
in its accept acceptance
Acceptance.
around the world. The company has confirmed that users will soon be able to hold and exchange four of the most popular cryptocurrencies using the company's own digital wallet.
Mhm.
This cur- these currencies will include Bitcoin,
Ethereum.
Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin. This announcement came with a surge in Bitcoin prices, potentially due to such a large company's willingness to participate in what
Mm-mm.
seems to be the uncertain.
Mm-mm. So, would you try using cryptocurrency with a company that you trust? And do you think the company makes a difference?
Uh, yes, I'd like to because
Why?
if some big companies uh, stand stand behind the Bitcoin, I
Mhm.
think it means it is becoming more stable.
Okay,
I
I
th-
hope so.
yeah, I think the price curve will change very will change.
Case in the future. It will be stable.
Yeah,
If
stable.
ever, I hope there will come a time that the cryptocurrency will become stable, or the stock market will be more predictable in the future. Because that's the only problem. Like the unpredictability of it makes people very scared of investing. But if ever comes a time that cryptocurrency or any Bitcoin or any online investment in market can be predicted ahead of time, I think it will not be risky. Do you think so?
Yes, I
Okay,
totally
but is
agree
it
with you.
okay? But is it possible? Like it can be predictable, or really it's impossible?
Well, I think maybe it will be mm,
Like
in.
we will have an idea that today the price of the stock market will increase, and tomorrow it will decrease. So that means we cannot. We will decide what to invest and when to invest. Do you think it will be possible that we will know in the future?
No, I don't think so. Uh,
Yeah,
it
I also don't think
uh,
so.
it it just means that the the cryptocurrency uh, which is supported by this big company is safe. The 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 price of this kind of cryptocurrency
Okay.
won't broken up.
Okay. So thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah, because some of the cryptocurrency will break up very quickly,
Yeah.
immediately. Yeah, after they published. Yeah, but
Okay. Thank
some
you.
yeah Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so let's have future implications. Okay, I will just read this one for you because you have read a lot. Okay. Given the trust that PayPal has earned throughout its time, it's fair to assume that these could play a major role in more mainstream of use of Bitcoin. However, this isn't the first time that popular companies have taken an interest in cryptocurrency. Well, Simple Trade, a popular North American stock trading platform, just recently introduced cryptocurrency trading to their services as well. For PayPal's new wallet, those in the USA can expect the new service in the coming weeks. But international users will be waiting until at least 2021. So, do you see Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies having a positive future? Why or why not? So, Bitcoin will be widely used in the future, or will be more popular, or will be more accepted, or will be more promising investment. Do you think so?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, really?
Uh, Because uh, because it is coming true,
Mhm.
more and more people are are, are considering to invest
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. So, for example, more and more friends around me are considering investing those things.
In
Yeah.
cryptocurrency. Wow. It's nice to hear. Maybe I will consider in the future. Do you use PayPal, Elon?
Yes, I do.
In what cases do you use it?
I use it to
Pay
pay
bills like that, or shopping?
for shopping.
Mm-hmm. Ah, I see. So it's a good idea for business start welcoming cryptocurrency onto their platforms for big companies. Is it a good idea also to start welcoming Bitcoin or cryptocurrency?
Well, yes, it is.
I see.
I think it is a good service, and the people will provide this kind of service, and the risk is should be considered by the customers.
Mm,
I think it all depends on the opening of the customers on the Bitcoin.
okay. Well, do you think it's a good idea that the entire world which should have a unified currency or only one currency? Like, for example, all the countries in the world will use dollar. Do you think it's a good idea?
No,
Yeah,
no
I also
way.
agree. I also agree with you.
Yeah, I think
What's your reason?
I think every government will have its specific
Mm,
currency because I think um, because between the governments it's very hard to rely on each other or lean on each other's uh, currency because uh, because the relationships on it's very hard to say you today the some companies is friendly, but
or
in the future maybe well the government will broken their
uh,
relationship.
okay, I also agree with that. It's not good. It's not a good idea to have a unified currency. Okay, so what are some reasons to keep cryptocurrency?
Well, I think it's quite a potential investment
Oh, I
and
see.
because generally speaking um, all around the world uh, it's only a little part of people. I mean, only little percent of human beings know this kind of things. and I think it's quite a good time to
To welcome,
yeah,
to
yes,
embrace this kind
to
of
invest.
currency. Okay, so what are the some reasons to get rid of cryptocurrency? Like we get lost, we will abolish cryptocurrency. What is the possible reasons we have to get rid of cryptocurrency?
Well, be,
Too risky, maybe.
yes, I think the key point is that um, the risk of these cryptocurrencies, and people will people will lose their money,
Um,
yeah, with this kind of thing, and the government cannot stop the transaction
transition.
transition. Yes.
Okay. In your own idea, would you get rid of cryptocurrency? Is in your side, just for your side, your idea? Would you
Uh,
rather get rid of it, or would you welcome it, or would you embrace the use of it?
no, I won't. I think it's a quite a
Good opportunity, maybe, to
yeah,
try.
it's an opportunity, but you should give the judgment to the people
People.
who use it.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so thank you very much. Wow, this is such a heavy topic, but I'm glad you were able to make this one, and I'm so impressed with the way you deliver, you express your opinion on each questions. Congratulations, Elan. You have a magnificent and impressive performance in the lesson today. So today, as a review, we have discussed the topic of Bitcoin and learned about people's interest in Bitcoin. So before we'll end this lesson, Ellen, do you have questions that you want to ask and be clarified?
Well, uh, can you give me some advices about how to improve my
English?
grammar,
Hmm.
English
Well,
grammar?
anyway, okay. So improving grammar, I think, as you, I am observing the way you talk. It's there are very minimal, like glitch or errors, like the basic sentence pattern and the subject verb agreement. For me, the best idea is to just read, and follow the rules. You do not need to memorize, but there are more examples online, worksheets online that you can refer in order for you to be more fluent or be more masters with grammar. But as we are having this class, I can see the fluency in you. Only just this one. You have to improve on this subject and verb agreement. This one. Just a short review of that one. Sorry, the wrong spelling. This one. This is the basic of learning grammar. You must know the basic rules in the subject verb agreement because everything will follow after learning this one. Just the tip.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much for that, Ellen. Okay, again, I was so impressed with your performance. Congratulations for a job well done today. For now, good night and have a happy evening. Bye bye. Hope to see you again next time.
Bye.